Hello, namaste, welcome everyone. And I would like to wish everyone warm wishes for the Memorial Day weekend here. So let's begin. Comfortably sit down here on the floor, or some of the light exercises you can also do sitting on a chair. But we're going to do right now on the yoga mat. So sit comfortably, keep your spine upright and straight. Hands in Gyan Mudra. This is called Gyan Mudra. It is also called Chin Mudra. That is the tip of the index finger touching the tip of your thumb. And the rest of the fingers are straight. So that is what is called Gyan Mudra or Chin Mudra, as you will see that during the session sometimes we use that term. So keep your spine upright and straight. Take a deep breath in. And an extended breath out. Let's do it one more time. And this time, when you take the breath in, we are going to raise both our arms up and bring our hands together above our head. And with the out breath, we'll bring our hands down. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up, bring them together over your head. Hold it here. And slowly with the out breath, bring your hands down. And as you bring them down towards the front of your face, try to bring your elbows together. So initially you will notice your elbows are separated, but then you kind of bring them together, see if you can. And then hold it here. And relax. And let go. So today we are also going to do yogic jogging that we haven't done for a while. So we will do that for warm up. But before we get up, let's do some warm up, some spinal twist. So put your right hand over your left knee. Put your left hand behind. Keep your spine straight. Breathe in. And with the out breath, turn your head to the left. So you're turning your upper body. Not only your head, but also your upper body. So that includes your thoracic cavity, your abdomen. You can feel the twist. And relax. Face front. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So let me sit sideways so you can see. Breathe in. Put your right hand now over your left knee. And which way did we turn? No, we have to turn the other way. So your left hand goes on your right knee. Your right hand goes on the back. Breathe in. And with the out breath, turn to your right. So now you are turning to the right. And you can see your upper body. You can feel it turn. It's a powerful spinal twist. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. And then we're going to sit down on our feet. So this is called Malasana. See if you can sit down like that. Now for some of us it may be a challenge. That is okay. You can lift your heels up and sit like that if that's comfortable to you. Always listen to your body. So remember, your comfort, only you know about your comfort level. So stay in your comfort level. So your heels are down. And now with your elbows, you are pushing your legs apart. And breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn your head to the right. Feel that stretch on your legs, on your back, on your neck. And slowly face front. Breathe in the center. And breathe out to the left. Breathe in the center. To the right. Breathe in the center. To the left. Come back to the center. And slowly stand up. Initially, of course, we need support sometimes to stand up, and that is okay. Take the help of support, but slowly you'll be able to do it independently. Now let's see if we can sit down again on our feet and stand up. All right, and relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Now we are going to do yogic jogging. So this is a warm-up before we do yoga asanas. And this yogic warm-up consists of 12 steps. So step 1 is spot walking. So in your own spot, you can just start with walking. Spot walking, it's not like you can just walk away from the session, but you are staying right where you are in your own spots and just do gentle walking. Spot walking. As you can see, slowly you will begin to warm up your body. And now swing your arms more and allow your heels to touch your hips if they can. But again, do it gently. Don't kick yourself in the back too hard. This is step 2. And relax. Step 3 is hands in front of you. No, wait a minute. Step 3 is hands at your waist level, and then bring your knees up. Your thighs up. So you're folding your legs, bringing your thighs towards your hands. So your hands are at the waist. You can slowly begin at the lower level and then raise the bar. So you start low and then slowly bring your legs up and more further higher. I know some people, they keep their hands at their shoulder level and then they bring their legs all the way. Now remember, you're not moving your hands. So keep your hands still. You're simply moving your legs. Yes. Very good. And relax. Face front, catch your breath. And now we will do the side bends. And for that, you're going to bring both your hands to the front. Bring about 3 feet distance between your feet. And now turn your feet to the right, turn your arms to the right, and your right foot is pointing slightly to the right. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your right leg. So you're bending your right knee, your left leg is straight. Stay here and slowly bring your arms to the center, drop them down. We'll do the same thing on the other side also. So again, both your arms to the front, palms facing down. And now turn both your hands to the left. So your left foot is slightly now pointed to the left. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee this time. So your right leg is straight. You can feel that stretch on the right leg. You can feel the pressure on your left thigh as you're bending. Hold it here. Bring your arms to the center. Bring your hands down. Shake it, catch your breath. Now we'll do another lateral bend. So you're going to put both your hands at your waist. And when you keep them like this, keep your fingers behind. Your thumb is pointing to the front, right? All right, so now we will do lateral bend. Breathe in. Turn both your feet pointing to the right. Bend your right knee and tilt your head back to look up towards the ceiling. Now, initially, you will notice here when you're doing, if you have any problems with your cervical area or neck area, then keep looking straight ahead. Otherwise, you can look up towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch on your left leg. Feel the pressure on your right knee where you're bending. And relax. Face front, catch your breath. Now we will do the same thing on the other side. So now you will be turning your body to the left. So your left foot is pointing to the left and your right foot is slightly at an angle. So if you were to draw an imaginary line from the heel of your left foot, it will go right at the center of the arch of your right foot. So that is making sure you are in alignment. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to tilt your head back, looking towards the ceiling, bending your left knee. Feel the stretch on your right leg. Feel the pressure on the left where you are bending. Hold it here. And relax. So if you're wondering how long we need to hold a posture, so it is for a round of 3 to 5 breaths. Or you can even count. You can count slowly up to 5. You can begin like that. And then slowly work your way up and relax. Very good. Now we'll do another lateral stretch. Breathe in. And now slowly slide your right hand down your right leg while your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. You can do it that way. It's very similar to triangle pose. And then come back. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So now slide your left hand down your left leg, raising your right arm up, hold it, and come down and relax. Next, we will do what is called the chest opening pose. So this is where you will be stretching your thoracic cavity and you can feel the uninterrupted flow of breath. So bring both your arms to the front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, open your arms wide, pushing your chest forward. You're going to tilt your head back to look up at the ceiling. Feel that stretch on your lower back and feel the expansiveness that you will feel at your thoracic cavity, and relax. Bring your hands to the front, drop them down, shake it, catch your breath. Next, we will do up and down. Now remember, we'll be moving our hands up and down. So if you have severe back problem, do not do any forward bend during the entire session. And if you have any, hernia or any problems related to hernia, do not do any back bends. So that is just the rule of thumb. And with that, we are going to do this forward bend and a back bend. Breathe in, both hands up, push your chest forward, bending back. Breathe out, bring your hands down towards the ground if you can. But if your hands don't touch the ground, that's okay. If your hands are hanging here, that's okay. Stay there. Always listen to your body. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathe in, bend back, hands up, breathe out. Bend forward, hands down. One last round. Breathe in, hands up, breathe out, hands down, and relax. Shake it, catch your breath. So that was the forward bend and back bend. Next, we will do crisscross. So here, again, what you're going to do, keeping the distance between your legs, this is about 4 feet apart. We are going to lift our right hand and forward bend, try to reach the right toe, then come back with your left hand, try to touch your left foot or your right foot. So it's crisscross. Very good for balance between our left brain and right brain. So breathe in, lifting your arms up, touch your left foot with your right hand, then come back, then bend forward, touching your right foot with your left hand. So let's do this a few times. Again, yes, very good. You know the drill. So just do it. Great. Last round. And relax. And catch your breath. So that was crisscross. Bring your legs together. And let's do the jumping jacks. We'll do low impact. So legs apart, hands at the shoulder level, and then feet together, hands above your head. Again, hands at the shoulder level, and then feet together, hands down. So let's do this. This is just like PE exercise. So shoulder up, shoulder down, shoulder up, shoulder, down. Last round, shoulder up, shoulder down. And now swing your arms side to side, just letting go of any tightness in the body. If there is any stiffness, any tightness, any strain, you're just letting go. Just relax totally. Let there be no tightness in your arms. So these are like, spaghetti, cooked spaghetti arms. And just chill. Very good. Relax, shake it, catch your breath. And so that's our jogging that consisting of 12 steps. Next, let's do laughter yoga. We haven't done that for a while. So we will do this laughter yoga. You're going to bend forward and then throw your arms up and just have a loud, hearty laughter for no reason. But your body can't tell the difference. So your body still gets tremendous benefits from laughter. And all you need to do is sometimes Google, benefits of laughter, and you'll see like a list of physiological, anatomical benefits for the body. So let's begin. Bend forward and that's funny. All right, let's do it one more time. Laughter, it becomes very real. It starts as a fake laugh, but it becomes very real. After some time, you're just smiling. So we just smile our way through the session. Let's do some standing postures now. So that's the warm-up we have already done, yogic jogging. Now let's do Tadasana. So again, keeping a little bit of distance between both your feet. Just stand still. Stand still like a statue. Now, initially, you will notice, even though you are apparently standing still, you will notice there is some movement. There's a little bit of sway in your body. That's okay. You're breathing and you're also slowly after the warm-up, it takes the body to become still. Now, once you stand here and you're still, now slowly lift both your arms up. So your hands are now straight, up. Initially, your elbows are bent. Slowly, you can straighten your elbows. So your elbows are stretched. Now, interlace your hands together. So your fingers are interlaced and flip your hands up. Feel the full stretch of your body now. And now slowly breathe in. And as you breathe out, lift your heels up. So you're standing on your tippy toes. Yes, you're like a ballerina reaching for the stars. I see a lot of ballerinas there. Great. Heels up. Standing on the toes. You're also incorporating balance in the body. Very powerful, full body stretch. Then bring your heels down and your hands down. Shake it, catch your breath. Very good. Now we'll do a spinal twist. So for this, this is what we call Tiryak Tadasana. Put your right hand over your left shoulder. Your left arm goes behind your back like this for support. And there is shoulder width distance between your feet. So your feet are apart. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn your upper body. You're turning to the left. So your upper body is turned at the waist, not just your neck, but your upper body at the waist. And then face front. Bring your hands down. And now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So put your left hand over your right shoulder. Your right arm goes behind. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly turn your upper body, turning to the right. Feel that twist in your back, your abdomen, and relax. Face front. Bring your hands down, shake it, catch your breath. And now we'll do Trikonasana. And a Trikonasana, a triangle a day keeps the doctor away, as Dr. Sarkar says a lot. So here you're going to spread your legs further apart, so about 4 feet apart. And let's modify our triangle pose a little bit. So you keep your hands at the waist, turn your right foot to the right, look on the right side. So your upper body is turned to the right. Your right foot is pointing to the right. Your left foot is still pointing to the front. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to slide your right hand down your right leg and hold it here. Your leg is straight. It's not bent unless you feel that you need to bend. Now, once you're comfortable in this position and you think your body is in balance and you're ready to lift your left arm up, and you can do it, or you can continue to keep your left hand on your waist like we did earlier. And if you don't have any cervical problems, any neck problems, you can tilt your head to look up towards the ceiling. It's a powerful asana. It helps to massage our abdominal organs, our pancreas, spleen, liver, intestines. And slowly bring your hands to the shoulder level, drop them down, point your right foot to the front. Catch your breath. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So this time, again, hands at the waist. And now, so we are turning to the left. So your left foot is pointing to the left. Your right foot is slightly at an angle. Stabilize the body. Breathe in. And slowly slide your left hand down your left leg as far down as it goes towards the ankle. That's your target. And so initially your right hand is folded, and then when you're comfortable, you can lift your right hand up and either look towards the ceiling or you can look down, whatever is comfortable. Again, we try to stay in a posture for a round of 3 to 5 breaths. And relax. Point your left foot forward and catch your breath. Next, bring both your feet together, come back to start position, and we will do Paschim Namaskar. This is the reverse prayer pose. So again, it is very good for our immune system. So what we're going to do is, first you're going to lift your arms at the shoulder level, opening your arms with your palms facing down. Then slowly drop them down and pointing your palms back. So your palms are facing back, and you're going to slowly first grab both your arms. So with your right hand, you're trying to grab your left elbow. With your left hand, you're trying to reach for your right elbow. And feel that stretch in your thoracic cavity. You can also feel it in your shoulder blades. And while you're in this position, we can incorporate balancing posture. So put your left foot forward. So your body weight is now on your right leg, so that your left foot can be lifted up. So first you raise your left heel up, and then see if you can lift your entire foot up. So your left leg is lifted. And you can even roll the foot around in one direction. Then you can do it in the opposite direction. And if you get wobbly, all you need to do is like you're putting a brake in the car, you're going to just put your left toe down, right? Then bring your leg back. And now we will be doing the same thing with the other leg. So put your body's weight, put all your body's weight on your left leg, put your right foot forward, and slowly lift your right heel up. Your body's weight is on your left leg. And then when you're ready, you can lift it up. Slowly roll the foot around in one direction. Do it in the opposite direction. And then bring it back. You're holding your arms behind your back. And then slowly let go, very slowly stretch and relax, shake it, catch your breath. And now we're going to do the Paschim Namaskar. So if you are ready, you can do this. You can bring your hands together behind your back, and then you can flip your hands up and inch your way up along your backbone, along the spine, and bringing the hands together. And that is why it's called prayer pose. It's a reverse prayer pose. So instead of hands in the front, now you have your hands behind your back. And you can feel that stretch also in your wrist joint, in your lower arms. You can feel it in your shoulders. And now very slowly and mindfully, you're going to bring your hands down. Very slowly, don't do it as a jerky motion. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. And it just feels great when you do that. Very good. That's all the standing postures we'll do. So let's sit down and do the light exercises called Sukshma Vyayam. And that is to provide range of motion, to provide nourishment for all our joints in the body. We have over 365 joints. So we're going to pay attention to all the major joints in the body, starting with our legs. You're going to stretch the legs in front of you. So let me just do it sideways if you can see it. So legs are in front of you. Keep your hands behind, keep your spine upright and straight. And now, let's pay attention to our toes. So first, just wiggle your toes. Wiggle, 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 move your toes, just the toes. And then spread them really wide. See if you can open your toes by itself. They will all open up. And there will be distance between each toe. And you're spreading them and moving them. So just spreading the toes. It helps to stimulate blood circulation. And you will slowly, won't have any problems related to feet. And it also helps to delay arthritis if somebody is already predisposed for it, or it will prevent arthritis. Now, breathe in and curl your toes towards the body. Breathe out, point your toes away from the body, just the toes. Breathe in towards the body and breathe out away from the body. Now point your entire feet towards the body and the feet away from the body. So you're working on the ankle joint now. You can feel it. Breathe in, point those feet towards the body, pushing the heels outward. And as your heels are pushed outward, you can feel the stretch on the underside of your legs, on your calves, on your knees, and relax. Now slowly roll your feet around. We're still working on the ankle joint, so working on ankle rotation. So you're doing it in one direction and then do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise direction. Move your feet around so that you have happy feet, and this helps to prevent any problems with plantar fasciitis or Achilles heel or bunions and corn, hammer toe, and relax. Now bring shoulder width distance between your feet and turn your feet towards each other as if you are holding an imaginary beach ball between your toes. So do it sideways, you can feel it. It's an angular movement for the feet and it affects fascia, that is the connective tissue, and relax. Drop your feet down. And now you're going to spread your feet, your legs apart with your right hand. You're going to reach for the left foot, then come back, then with your left hand reach for the right foot. So just crisscross and just do it at your own pace. Feel the stretch. You're bending at the waist. Last round and relax. Now fold your right leg, raise your hands up, breathe in, and do a forward bend to hold your right foot with both your hands and bending down towards your knee. So the leg is still straight, the knee is not bent. But if you need to bend your knee, you go ahead and bend your knee if that's more comfortable to you. And slowly feel that stretch in your leg and let go. Walk your hands back. All right, now let's do the same thing on the other side. So now you're going to fold your right leg. Your left leg is open. Raise both your arms up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend forward to touch your toe or hold your foot. Now, if you can't reach your toe, it's okay. You can bend forward towards your leg. So just hold your shin or hold your thigh to whatever point you can bend. You bend at your comfort level. Do not wrestle with your body and do not force yourself. With time, with sustained regular practice, you will see the changes that if you're able to bend to, maybe 80 degrees today, then you can bend maybe to, lower. You're getting closer to your leg. So as you can see this, feel that stretch and relax. Walk your hands back and bring your legs together in front of you, back to the starting position, Dandasana. Keep your spine straight, breathe in and press your kneecaps down. Hold the knees tight. You're pressing the kneecaps down, feel the tightness of your quads, your hamstring, your calves. Your entire leg is actually, you can feel the tightness in your both legs. And then relax your knees and shake it, catch your breath. And now we will do Chakki Chalanasana. We haven't done that for a while. Chakki Chalanasana. This is the grinding wheel one. So your legs are in front of you. Interlacing your hands, you're going to interlock your fingers, keeping your arms straight. Breathe in, and you're going to make a circular motion as you lean back and as you lean forward, but your hands are going like parallel to the ground, and you are not bending your elbows. What we find a lot of times is that initially what people do is that they are sitting like this and they do this. So when you're working like this, you're not really getting the maximum benefit of the posture because this one is working on your abdomen. And when you do it like this, you're not working on your abdomen, you're just working on your arms. So do that full swing. You're going to, it's like you're rowing a boat. Breathe in as you lean back and breathe out as you move forward, and you can feel the pressure in your belly. And now last round in this direction, and then we will do counterclockwise direction. Breathe in, now do the opposite direction and feel the pressure in your abdomen. Keeping your arms straight. Last round. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. It's a powerful asana. It improves digestion, gets rid of, flatulence, acid reflux, and those other issues related to digestion or constipation. Now, keeping your legs straight, hands behind, catch your breath. So we are back in the starting position. And now we are going to do leg fold. So fold your right leg, interlacing your fingers. You're going to hold your right thigh and then lift your right leg up and down, up and down. And when you bring it down, don't rest it on the ground. Just keep it a little above the ground. Last round, and then roll your lower half of the leg around. Do 3 rounds, one direction. Now do it in the opposite direction, slowly and mindfully, keeping your toe pointing away from the body. Now hold the knee still and just roll the foot around. Just the foot, working on the ankle rotation. It's a free ankle rotation, yes. Very good. And relax. So now you have happy feet and happy leg. Relax. Now we'll do the same thing with the other leg. So as you can see, you're going to first hold your thigh with both your hands, interlacing your fingers. Then you're going to lift it up and down. Yes, very nice. And last round, and then roll it around. And then do it in the opposite direction. And then hold it still and just roll the foot around. Working on the ankle rotation, very good. And then do it in the opposite direction. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. And now we will do the leg fold. This is the half butterfly pose. So what you're going to do is put the fingers of your left hand in between the toes of your right foot. So you're folding your right leg, and then slowly shake your foot very gently. And your fingers are working as toe spreaders. So just gently shake your foot, then roll it around. It's again supported movement for the ankle rotation. So you can see there are a lot of ways that we are addressing our feet and our toes. Now do it in the opposite direction. So again, making sure that for every movement there's a counter movement to balance it out in yoga. So you always do this in clockwise and then counterclockwise. Then remove your hand, then with both your hands tap your foot all over. Gently tap, tap, tap. And then press with both your hands, your toes, your big toe, your little toes. Count your toes, pressing individually each toe with both your hands. Then press with your fingers, you're pressing the ball of the foot, and then the arch of the foot, and then the heel of the foot. So your entire foot is getting massaged as you do it. This is your pedicure time, taking time for our feet. Then make a fist with your thumb inside and use your knuckles to slide them all over with the sole of your foot. And again, that is stimulating blood circulation, stimulating nerve endings. And then tap, tap, tap gently with your knuckles all over your toes, the ball of the foot, the arch of the foot. So the entire surface of your feet is massaged as you do it gently. And just sliding it, and it just feels great. Then slide your foot down and put your right hand under your right knee. Your left hand goes over your right ankle. Breathe in, bring the knee towards the chest, and breathe out away from the chest towards the ground. So just do it a couple of times. And I know some of you who have been doing this longer, you can even keep it with your foot over your right thigh and then bringing your knee up and down. And those who have been doing it for a long time, they don't even need to press, because they will notice that the knee goes up and down by itself after you have been practicing for a while. And it will go. So, but don't wrestle with it. So if your knee is going up to this point, stay there. Don't try to force it. There's no force ever that is used in yoga. And relax. Stretch your leg, shake it, catch your breath. And now let's do the same thing with the left leg. So fold your left leg, cross it over your right thigh. Take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot. And gently shake your foot, shake, shake, shake. Keep your spine straight. Yes, and now roll it around. So it's a supported movement for your left foot ankle. Then do it in the opposite direction. And it just feels wonderful when you do that, and relax. So remove your fingers now with both your hands again. You know the drill. The same thing that we did with our other leg. Tap, tap, tap all over. Then press your toes, the big toe, the little toes. And you know, when you do it with total awareness, it's like you're like talking with your toes. You can almost feel it. Like, hey, how are you doing? Are you doing good? You know, haven't been noticing you in a while, and now you're noticing it, because we don't notice all our individual toes. They are part of our body. Only, you know, when it's in pain that it gets attention. So we don't have to wait for that to give attention. We're giving it attention prior to that, so that it won't ever be in pain. And then press the ball of the foot, the arch, the heel. And then make a yogic fist again and use your knuckles, slide them all over the sole of your left foot, and then tap, tap, tap gently all over. And it feels so good as you do that. So you're pressing, it's like gentle pressure to different points. It's just like reflexology. You are addressing different organs of the body by just gently pressing here, different points on the sole of your foot. All right, so then, and then of course we massaged it with our knuckles, and then you're going to just slide it down and put your right hand over your left foot ankle. Your left hand goes under the left knee. Breathe in and breathe out. And do it gently. Breathe in towards the body and breathe out away from the body. Last round. And if you are doing it over your thigh, you can do it like that. You can even do it without putting your hand. You will notice your knee goes up and down with practice by itself. And relax. Stretch your legs, shake it off, catch your breath. Let's do the full butterfly asana. So fold both your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together. And you can feel the stretch in your thigh muscles as you do that. Now, interlacing your fingers, put them under your feet and flap your knees up and down. These are like the wings of a butterfly. That's why it's called Titli asana. But it is also called Baddha Kona asana. So here, just relaxing. Again, initially you will notice your knees are up here. That's okay, just stay there. With practice, you will notice that your knees begin to go down, and before you know, they are down all the way on the ground. And relax. So even your calves are touching the ground. So if you slide a sheet of paper, it won't go because your calves are touching the ground. So that's an indicator that your calves are now relaxed, your hip joint is relaxed. And hip joint is one of the hardest joints to relax. It's considered the seat of emotion. So let go now and just sit comfortably with cross-legged, and now we will move on to the upper body. So let's bring our attention to our arms. Stretch your arms in front of you and spread your fingers wide, open like a starfish. And then make a tight yogic fist with your thumb inside. So open and close. Open, close. Open and spread, and then close. Now lift your hands up and straight and down, straight, up, and then alternately move them up and down. And then flip your hands up, make a yogic fist, and move your hands around. So you're moving the fists around, working on the wrist joint, then open it. Then do it in the opposite direction. And then open your hands and touch your shoulders. So open and fold, open and fold. Do it sideways. Open and fold, open and fold. And then drop your elbows down and roll them around. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out when they come to front. So do it slowly and mindfully, and feels wonderful as you do that. And it also not only strengthens our shoulder joint, do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. It also helps to improve our immune system because we have lymph nodes, we have cluster of those near our armpits. So you are helping to massage those and stimulate those, relax. Catch your breath. And now let's do something else today. So you're going to raise both your hands like this. So you're folding both your hands and then you're kind of bringing it together and then open it all the way. Now make a yogic fist with your thumb inside, then bring it forward and back. This is like you're lifting weights and you're doing it sideways. And then when you take it now back, now push your elbows back. See if you can push your elbows back and back and back. Let's do it 3 to 5 times. And now bring your elbows to the front, open your hands and relax. Very good. Now we're going to lift both our hands up and hold the wrist. So with your right hand, you're holding the left wrist. With your left hand, holding the right wrist. Breathe in and then bend it to one side. Try to keep your arm behind your head. Then bring it to the center. Breathe in And bend it to the other side. Feel that stretch. Let's do it one more time. And relax. Feels great, all right? Now the big joint is our neck joint. So for neck, we've already done a little bit of neck exercise when we did Malasana, the squat position, and we were moving our head side to side. So here, you always do this while sitting down, especially Brahma Mudra that we are going to do. You never do it while standing up. So you're going to have your hands in Gyan Mudra position. We already talked about what that is. And now breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin down. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Feel that stretch. And your chin is sitting on the sternum, which is the center of the collarbone. Then lift your chin up and gently drop your head back and feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. Keep your spine straight. Don't slouch. Now bring your head to the center. Breathe in and turn your head to the right. So as if you're looking over your right shoulder, your chin is parallel to your right shoulder. You can feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. And bring your head to the center, breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn your head to the left. So now your chin is parallel to your left shoulder. You can feel the stretch on the right side of your neck, feel the pressure on the left where you are bending. And slowly bring your head to the center, breathe in. And now tilt your head to the right. So your right ear is closer to your right shoulder. And at home, when you're trying to do it, just do it with your eyes closed. You'll become aware of each movement. You'll feel the muscles moving. You will feel the ligaments, the tissues, the part of the body that you're working on. So feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Now bring your head to the center, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your head, drop it to the left side. So now your left ear is closer to your left shoulder. And you can feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. And bring your head to the center. And now breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your head down, letting your chin touch the sternum. And now slowly roll your head around. So we will do 2 rounds in clockwise direction and we will do 2 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. Do it very slowly and mindfully, and at no point should you experience pain. If you experience pain, that means you've gone too far, you need to cut back. So make sure that you do it in both directions, clockwise and counterclockwise. When you finish, relax. You can open your eyes and it really feels wonderful. It's like everything looks so fresh. It's very powerful mudra, Brahma mudra that we just did. Now lift your right hand and with the base of your right hand, that is the heel of your right head. So gently, and you're pushing your head against your hand. So you can feel the tightening of neck muscles as you do that. And then relax. Now lift your left hand and with the base of your left palm, you're going to press it against the left side of your body and gently tilt your head to the right. The body and gently tilt your head to the left and relax. Interlacing your hands, you're going to put your fingers, your hands behind your head and push your head against your hands So slowly you're addressing the ligaments, the muscles on all the sides of your neck as you're doing it. Now bring your hands to the front and press your forehead against your hands. Feel the tightening again of your neck muscles also as you're pressing the head against your hands, and relax. Great, wonderful. Now you're going to turn sideways and we will get into the boat position asana. It's called Nauka asana. And it is again very good for the abdomen, for improving digestion. Remember, the three pillars of good health are strong digestion, easy elimination, and good night's sleep. So this helps with all of that. As you're sitting, you're just going to stretch your arms in front of you, slowly lean back and lift your one leg up, then bring it down, lift your other leg up, bring it down, and then you can lift both your legs up so that your feet, hands, and head are all aligned. You can feel the pressure in your belly because your body is hinged on your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can lie down on your mat, on your back. So this is our start position. Both the legs are together. Both your arms are next to the body, palms facing down. So after each asana, we will come back to start position. This is our start position. So let's begin with the 30-degree, 60-degree, and 90-degree angle posture that we did before. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, lift your feet about 10 inches above the ground and hold it. So this is the 30-degree angle. Then you can lift it further up to 60-degree angle. And then you can hold it vertically up, perpendicular to the ground. That's the 90 degrees angle. Hold it here. Then come back to 60 degrees angle. Then 30 degree. And then bring it down. And relax. Next, we will do Pavan Muktasana. So fold both your legs. And then lift your folded legs. Wrap your arms tightly around both your legs. And feel the pressure in your abdomen. You can feel it in your belly. Pressing it tightly against the body. This helps with flatulence, acid reflux, and improves our gastrointestinal system, our digestive system. Gets rid of constipation. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to lift your head up. But if you have any back problems, then don't do this part. So it's like you're trying to bring your forehead to touch your knees. So you are all curled up like a ball. And then relax your grip a little bit. Wrap and then gently rock your body side to side. Working on the paraspinal muscles. And then you can even rock your body front and back. And relax. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Next, we will get ready to do the bicycle pose. So you can slightly lift your hips first and slide your hands under your hips. And then fold your legs. Then lift them and pretend you're riding this imaginary bicycle. So you are pedaling. And then do it in the opposite direction, but do it slowly and mindfully. You're not in a rush and you don't need to do it rapidly. Take your time and relax. Bring your legs down, remove your hands from under your hips and come back to start position. Catch your breath. Next, we'll get ready to do the Markatasana. So fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Spread your arms at the shoulder level. Breathe in and draw both your knees to the right and turn your head to the left as you breathe out. And you can feel the stretch on the left side of your body, and especially your lower back. This particular asana is also geared to keep our back healthy. Your right leg is on the ground, your left leg is folded on top of your folded right leg. Your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. Now bring your knees to the center and your head to the center. Catch your breath. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. And now you can feel the stretch on the right side of your body and your lower back. Your folded left leg is on the floor and your folded right leg is on top of your left leg. And your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. Feel that stretch on your lumbar region, on your lower back, on your abdomen, and relax. And now stretch your legs and come back to start position. Catch your breath. And now we will do the bridge pose because we need to do an inversion. We've already done forward bend, back bend, spinal twist, balancing posture, lateral twist, and we have done the light exercises for all the joints. What we haven't done is inversion. So let's do this. Fold your leg, bringing your heels close to your hips. Pressing the hands and elbows down, we are going to lift our pelvic floor up. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, lift your hips up. Feel that stretch on your thighs, your quads, your hamstring, your legs, and pull your glutes in. So you're pulling the hips in, feel the tightness. And as you hold your glutes tightly, your body is lifted up further away from the ground. Your feet are on the ground, your head, neck, shoulder on the ground, your arms are on the ground. Only the midsection, the middle part of the body is lifted up, forming a bridge. That's why it's called bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. And slowly bring your hips down, catch your breath, and you are finished doing all the asanas in the supine posture, which is lying down on the back. And I just want to say that for those of you who have been doing the bridge pose for a long time, you can also, if you like, you can also do the half cartwheel posture, which is by lifting your head also, and just your body is now on your hands, head, and your feet. But either way, you get the same benefit whether you do bridge pose or the half cartwheel posture. Slowly turn to your right side, and then very gently you're going to roll over on your belly into the prone position. But remember, if you have high blood pressure or if you have cardiovascular problems or some other heart ailments and you're not comfortable in this prone position, don't do it. Then it's not recommended. So always listen to your body and your comfort level when you're doing yoga. So here, you're on your belly, both your feet are together, toes pointing away from the body, and your head is resting on the mat. Both your hands are next to your ears. With your fingers together, palms facing down. This is our start position. Breathe in and lift your head, neck, chest, And then bring your elbows in front. Make a sideways cup with your hands. Rest your chin on your palms. And make sure that your elbows are together. So initially you will notice there is distance between your elbows, but then slowly you can bring your elbows together. You will feel that your back is bent further down. And then alternately move your feet towards your hips. So just do it alternately. And again, don't do a jerky movement and don't force yourself. Just it's a very gentle, and you will notice this is effortless when you are doing this. And then do it with both the legs together. Very relaxing for the spine. So you can see how we do twisting and turning. Earlier when we were doing the knee chest pose, Pavanmuktasan, our spine was bent like letter C. Now it is the opposite of letter C, in the opposite direction. So you're just bending it in different directions to keep it flexible and strong. Now relax, come back to start position, catch your breath, and we'll get ready to do the Bhujangasana. So move your legs apart, let there be as wide, let them be as wide as the width of your yoga mat. Pressing the hands down and spread your fingers now, and pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your upper body up. So your fingers are spread for support, better support, and you are looking straight ahead, and we're going to bend, drop our head back. But if you have any cervical problems or neck problems, then don't do it. Just keep looking straight ahead. So breathe in and slowly drop your head back to look up towards the ceiling, and keep your arms slightly bent initially. And once you're comfortable with it, you can slowly even straighten your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come back to start position, catch your breath. So what we did so far was lifting the front part, the top part of the body. Now we're going to lift the bottom part of the body by lifting our legs. We are going to do locust pose. So take your hands under your thighs. So put your right hand under your right thigh, left hand under your left thigh. The palms are, of course, facing up. And we're going to lift our legs from the pelvic joint, not from the knee up, but from the hip joint up. So the entire leg will be lifted up. Breathe in and lift your legs up. And if you're not comfortable lifting both legs up, you can do one leg at a time. And if you are comfortable, you can even lift your head up. So your body is now resting on your belly with both legs lifted up and your head lifted up. So this is the opposite of boat pose that we did earlier, where the body was hinged on our hips. Now it is hinged on our belly. And then bring your legs down, bring your head down. Remove your hands from under your thighs and just relax. So you can just turn to your right side and just relax. Now, if you can also turn to your left side and relax the other way. So now you can fold your right leg. And we will sit up to move on to the next part, which is pranayama, because yoga is never complete without the breath work and the meditation. So here we are just going to sit down You can sit on a chair, but keep your spine upright and straight, shoulders rounded back, and hands in Gyan Mudra position, resting on your lap. And today we're going to do Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to lift your right arm and then fold it and bring the right thumb to close the right side of your right nasal passage, right nostril. So you're closing the right nostril with your right thumb. Breathe in from the left. Then bring your middle finger to close and your ring finger to close your left nostril, and you can let go of your thumb and breathe out from the right nostril. Then keeping the left nostril closed, you can breathe in from the right. Now close the right nostril with your right thumb, let go of your fingers and breathe out from the left. This is one round. So let's do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayam at our own pace. Just remember that we are not holding our breath here at any point. We are simply inhaling from one nostril and exhaling from the other nostril, and then we are doing vice versa, reverse order. Anulom Vilom Pranayam has tremendous benefits for our body. This has an instant calming effect also for our nervous system. Anytime you feel you're getting angry, upset, annoyed, antsy, depressed, distressed, just do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing and then you will see the difference for yourself. Or even if you're having migraine or headache, or if you just feel too stressed, do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. Always start with the left nostril. Now, Anulom Vilom Pranayam, it activates Vayu element. Vayu is one of the 5 elements that we are made of, which is earth, air, water, space, and fire. So Vayu is air. But when we talk of breath, we are talking of more than air. We are also talking of Prana Shakti, the vital life force that sustains us. Because you can put a lot of air in a dead body, it will not bring it to life. So it's more than air we are breathing in and breathing out. Now, this is called Vayu Pradhan Pranayam. Vayu is also responsible for activities of organs in our body. Even though we seem to be sitting still, our heart is working, lungs are working, blood is flowing, kidneys are filtering. So the organs are doing the action, and Vayu is responsible for that. Now, anytime Vayu is disturbed, it may bring in some health issues or stomach ache or some upset, some organ is upset, so you can feel it, the disturbance. So Vayu helps with also our nervous system, keeps the nervous system in balance because our left brain and right brain are cross-connected with our nasal passages. The right nasal passage is connected to the left brain, the left nasal passage is connected to the right brain. So it has an instant calming effect on the nervous system as we do this. And it also helps to release body-friendly hormones like endorphin, serotonin, melatonin. So these are body-friendly hormones as opposed to stress hormone, which is the cortisol. So anytime we have stress for long periods of time, then the cortisol remains in the bloodstream for long periods of time. And that can have harmful effect for the body. And then it can become sometimes the breeding ground for future potential chronic ailments. So to avoid that, First of all, you don't want to have stress, but even if there is stress, you want to make sure that you're doing Anulom Vilom Pranayama to counteract the effect of the cortisol or stress hormone in the body. Relax, bring your arm down. And now that we are relaxed, we will do Yog Nidra, which is the full body relaxation. So go ahead and turn sideways, and then you can lie down on the yoga mat. And just drop your feet down and let there be distance between your body and your arms. And your palms are facing up. So your palms are no longer facing down. Now they are facing up. And we are going to mentally scan the body, starting from our feet, and then slowly work our way up towards our head. So wiggle your toes, wiggle, 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 move the toes, feel your toes as you move them, spread them, and then curl them in like you're making a tight fist with your feet, and then open your toes and stretch your feet. Push the balls of your feet outward, and now relax, just let go. Bring your attention to your kneecaps, press your knees down, pressing your entire legs down. Feel the tightness in both your legs, hold it tight and relax, let go. Pull your hips in, feel the tightness in your glutes and your pelvic floor and relax, let it go. Arch your back slightly off the ground, and then drop it down and pull your belly in as if your belly button is trying to reach the spine. Hold it and relax. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists. Press the hands down, press the elbows down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. Pressing it down and relax, open your hands. Gently move your head from side to side, right to left, left to right, then let it wobble. Let go. This is how you're relaxing the body, by contracting and relaxing those muscles. So it's a group of muscles that you contract and then you relax. Now bring your attention to your facial muscles. So again, pull them all in towards the center of the face as if you're frowning. And then relax your facial muscles. Raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. Relax, open your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. And let go. Stretch your, curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. You can whistle, if you can. And then stretch your lips, bringing a smile on your face from ear to ear. Stretching the lips, and then slowly just stay with this sense of lightness. You know that you're feeling just total relaxation of the body. And you can turn to your right side and just feel the lightness. Stay with this sense of lightness. You feel totally relaxed. There's no heaviness, no strain, no tension, no stiffness, just total relaxation, relaxed muscles. You may not even feel your body. You may feel like you're just floating in the air. There's so much lightness. This is relaxation. This is where relaxation response kicks in the body. And your parasympathetic system is active. And then you can sit up and just stay with this sense of lightness that you're feeling. And just feel that breath coming and going. And just like the breath comes and goes, notice the sensations in your body. You may feel some cooling sensation. You may feel some heating sensation. You may feel a twitch or an itching sensation. Just notice it. And you will see that these sensations don't stay for long. They come and they go, which is like most experience in our lives with our body. Any encounter we have, there's something prior to the encounter and after the encounter. And the same thing, you meet people, they come and go, just like the breath comes and goes. Events in our lives come and go. Situations in our lives come and go. Experiences in our lives, they come and go. Objects in our lives, they come and go. So that is with the outer world. Any encounter we have with outer world, you can see that it is temporary. It comes and goes. Now bringing attention inward with the body, you can notice those sensations coming and going. Then there are thoughts that come and go. They are never here forever. The thoughts come and go. So there is no need to get too bogged down by certain thoughts, especially if they are disturbing thoughts or unpleasant thoughts or painful thoughts. They are just thoughts. They come and go. And certain thoughts can trigger emotions, whether it is feeling of happiness, you get an ice cream cone and there's feeling of happiness, or there's sadness, or there is anger. All of those emotions are triggered by thoughts. And those emotions, they come and go. Sometimes images come in the mind, those images come and go. Memories come and go. Or thoughts about future can come in the form of anxieties. But again, they are just thoughts. Just like a passing cloud, it comes and goes. No need to resist your thoughts, because you know that you are prior to your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Anything that comes and goes is not you, because you are prior to it, to observe it coming and you observe it going. So stay in this presence. Presence is not the present tense in time. In fact, you can even observe the time, the past, present, and future. And the presence is prior to time. So this presence is your beingness, the being that is there, or the awareness. This awareness is always there. People come and go, events come and go, memories come and go, thoughts come and go, emotions, worries, anxieties, imagination, images, they come and go. But the awareness remains as is. You can also call it presence. And it's not affected by any of these, the drama of the life. It is the witness to the drama of life. But in itself, it just is. It has no shape, no color, no location. It is non-local, shapeless, formless, colorless, timeless. It just is. Anytime you notice you're getting too upset or bogged down by certain thoughts, bring your attention to this presence, this space of stillness, And you find that here there is no anger, there is no hatred, no jealousy, no guilt. It just is. As a result, you feel peaceful. So there is peace, there is harmony, there is joy. Slowly bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands, and then place them over your face, gently massaging your facial muscles all over, under your eyes, your cheeks, and then gently massage your scalp and your neck. With your fingers, massage your neck, front of your neck and the back of your neck. All right, we'll see you next Sunday. So till next week, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, and stay safe. Thank you.